What up, what up? Daily downloads, daily downloads. Focus on your goddamn self, man. Fuck everything else, man. Like, just focus on yourself. Invest in yourself, focus on you. Everything else will come. The people that you want around you is gonna come. The woman, the man, which is whatever you into, it's gonna naturally come to you. Focus on yourself. Know when to leave. Know when to separate yourself. Know when to remove yourself. Don't make excuses for trying to stay. Because one thing I'm noticing just about even being a human is that, you know, when you look at the wild, you look at nature, you know, what the gazelle that waits gets eaten. When the lion's coming up and all the gazelles is moving and they getting up out the way, it's that one gazelle that's still by the water just drinking. And it's like, that's the one that's going to get eaten. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing with life. Like, you gotta pay attention to that first feeling. Because if you don't, you're going to get eaten. And the reason why we don't necessarily always pay attention to that first feeling, because it's not like, sometimes things don't happen immediately. Like, sometimes your intuition might kick off and everything look fine. That's happened to me so many goddamn times. Like, your intuition kicking off, you just like, damn, everything's straight. That's because your intuition is already like, it done already lived this. It know, like, yeah, today was straight. Tomorrow gonna be crazy with this motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, tomorrow was straight. Or like, even tomorrow might be straight. Down the line, a week, a month, a year from now, your body is picking up on the regret and the shit that it's gonna have to deal with because you made this action or you're going on this path. So it's that a lot of times when certain people come into your life, or you're at certain places, or you're about to make a certain move, and that anxiety or certain things is happening, sometimes it's not always something wrong with you or it's anxiety or anything. Sometimes it's your body letting you know, like, hey, don't make that choice. Hey, pay attention to that. So just know when to recognize the difference. What else? Oh, life don't give a fuck about your emotions. Like, meaning, like, in order for life to be, it doesn't necessarily have to make sense to you. It doesn't necessarily have to cater to your feelings or emotions. You have to make sense out of your emotions. You have to make sense out of your reality. That can be a very dangerous thing. I've brought this up before, but yeah, because then that can kind of like, that's just a very dangerous thing. Because the fact that life doesn't, like, the fact that life doesn't really, like, I want to say it doesn't care about your depression or just things that have to do with your emotions. Like, think about it. Anything can be born here. Like, kids are born here not always through love, just through like, oh, I'm sexually attracted to you and that's it. And the love is gone and all that good, like, all that stuff. So that right there tells you that, like, life don't give a fuck about your emotions. Because there's a lot of things that's happening that, of course, they're not right. Of course, they bring negative feelings, but they're still happening and life is still going on. So it's like hella negative shit could happen. As long as you breathing, as long as, like, the body is, like, you know, all the symptoms, all the systems are functioning, organs, all that good stuff. It's like your emotions kind of, you know, you can still live. The caliber of life that you live might not be the best, but you will still live. And that's kind of the issue with life, in a way. Not any issue, but that's just, you know, I guess just the human experience. It's just what come with it. But all right, y'all, that be easy. Daily downloads. Peace.